Welcome to Hello English Teacher. Today let's look at the extract based questions from the chapter The Thief Story from Class 10 English. If you are watching my video for the first time, please subscribe. You can listen to the explanations of chapters from classes 10, 11 and 12 English. And don't forget to press the bell icon so that you get notified whenever I upload a video. Let's move on to the video now. So, The Thief Story is written by Ruskin Bond. So, let's look at the extracts. Here is the first extract. I was still a thief when I met Anil, and although only 15, I was an experienced and fairly successful hand. So, this is the extract, and let us look at the questions. Question number 1 is, who is the author of this story? So, we know the answer is C. Ruskin Bond. So, question number 2, who is the speaker of these words? It is the narrator, the thief, the policeman or a wrestler. So, we know that the answer is the thief. His name is Hari Singh and he used to change his name every month so that he can escape from being caught. So, let us look at the third question. Who is Anil? A budding writer, the narrator, the thief or a wrestler? So, Anil is a budding writer. He earns his money by writing. So, let's look at question number 4. Who was 15? Who was 15 years old? The writer, the narrator, the thief or the wrestler? So, we know that it is the thief who is the speaker. So, he was 15 years old. So, question number 5. What was the speaker experienced and successful at? So, was he a wrestler or speaking or making friends or stealing? So, we know that the speaker is a thief and so he was experienced and successful at stealing. So, the answer is D. So, let's look at the second extract. If you can cook, then maybe I can feed you. So, this is the second extract. So, question number 1, who is the speaker of these words? So, is it the thief, Anil, the narrator or the house owner? So, we know that it is Anil. The thief was speaking to Anil. So, Anil is the speaker of these words. So, question number 2, who does you represent in the above line? So, the thief, Anil, the narrator or the house owner. So, Anil was talking to whom? So, Anil is talking to the thief. So, you represents the thief. So, now let us look at the third question. Why did the speaker want the other person to cook? He wanted to help him. He asked him for a job. He could not pay him for the job. All of the above. So, the answer is all of the above. The speaker, that is Anil, wanted the thief to cook for him because he didn't know that he was a thief, but then he wanted to help him and he had also asked him for a job and he could not pay him for the job. So, that is why he said, if you cook, I can feed you. So, answer is all of the above. So, let us look at question number 4. What was the other person? Was the other person a good cook? Yes, no, he wanted to learn. He did not want to learn. So, the answer is no, he was not a good cook. We know that the thief did not know to cook at all. So, the next question, do you think Anil believed him? Yes, no, maybe and I don't know. So, as of now we know that Anil believed him, that is why he agreed and took him home and gave him that job of cooking for him. So, look at the extract number 3. Later he patted me on the head and said, never mind, he teach me to cook. He also taught me to write my name and said that he would soon teach me to write whole sentences and to add numbers. I was grateful. So, why did he say never mind? Why did Anil say never mind? Because the thief did not cook properly, he did not write properly, he did not talk properly or he did cook well. So, we know that the thief did not cook properly. So, the answer is A. So, that is why Anil said never mind. So, now let us look at question number 2. What things did he promise to teach the speaker? To cook, to read, to write and add numbers, all of the above. So, he promised to teach him everything. So, the answer is D, all of the above. So, let us look at question number 3. Why was the speaker grateful? The narrator gave him some money. The narrator taught him to cook, read, write and add. The narrator taught him to write stories. The narrator taught to buy groceries. So, we know that the answer is B. The narrator taught him to cook, read, write and add. So what kind of person is Anil? So question number 4, what kind of person is Anil? He was friendly, he was bossy, he was strict, and he was considerate. So the answer is D. He was very considerate. That means he was kind and caring. That is why he was ready to take the thief along with him. He did not know he was a thief, but then he was very caring and considerate. So let us look at question number 5. What does the word grateful mean? Thankful, helpful, supporting, happy. So the answer is A, thankful. So let's look at the next extract, extract number 4. Anil made money by fits and starts. He would borrow one week, lend the next week. He kept worrying about his next check, but as soon as it arrived, he would go out and celebrate. It means he wrote for magazines, a queer way to make a living. So question number 1, how did Anil make money? He made money every week, every day, by fits and starts, or monthly. So the answer is C, by fits and starts. What does fits and starts means? Irregularly. He did not have a regular income. So question number 2, what do you mean by fits and starts? So just now I told you the answer. So it is every week, every day, irregularly, monthly. So the answer is C, irregularly. So question number 3, who worried about the checks? Anil, the thief, the writer, the police. So the answer is Anil, worried about the checks. So Anil was always worried about the checks. So let's look at the next question, question number 4. But as soon as it arrived, he would go out and celebrate. So what does it mean here? Food, writing, money, groceries. So here it means the money that he would get through the check. So he was always worried about why money is not arriving or the check is not arriving. So as soon as the money arrives, he would go and celebrate. So the answer is C, money. So question number 5, what was queer? Queer means strange. So spending money, earning money monthly, writing for magazines and earning. So according to the thief, writing for magazines and earning was queer, was strange for him. So the answer is D. So let's look at the next extract. When I found them, I drew out without a sound. Anil sighed in his sleep and turned on his side towards me. I was startled and quickly crawled out of the room. So let's look at the questions. Question number 1, what did the speaker find? The magazine, some coins, a notebook, or a bundle of notes? So we know that the speaker found a bundle of notes. So question number 2, why did he take it without a sound? Because Anil was not at home, Anil was sleeping, Anil was pretending to be asleep, the thief was sleeping. So he was taking it without making a sound because Anil was sleeping. Actually, he was stealing the money that Anil had earned. So next question, where was it kept? What does it denote here? The bundle of notes. So where was it kept? Under the pillow, under the mattress, in a container, in Anil's wallet. So the bundle of notes was kept under the mattress. So the answer is B. So now let's look at the next question. Question number 4. How did Anil get the money? By writing for someone, got his salary, borrowed money from a friend, or sold book to a publisher. So we know that Anil sold a book to a publisher and earned some money. So that is the bundle of notes that he had got. So the answer is D. So let's look at question number 5. Why was the speaker startled? The speaker we know is a thief. Startled means surprised. Anil woke up suddenly. Anil saw him steal. Anil turned towards him in sleep. Anil was pretending to be asleep. So the answer is C. Anil turned towards him in sleep. So that's why he suddenly got frightened, thinking that Anil might have noticed him. So now let's look at the next extract. The greedy man showed fear. The rich man showed anger. The poor man showed acceptance. But I knew that Anil's face when he discovered the theft would show only a touch of sadness, not for the loss of money, but for the loss of trust. So question number 1 is, when did the greedy man show fear? It's not why, it is when did the greedy man show fear. So when he earns money, when he loses his money, when he sees the thief, when he sees the police. So the answer is when he loses his money, the greedy man shows fear. So question number 2, how would Anil react when he knows about the loss? He would be happy, he would be shocked, he would be surprised, he would be sad. So we know that Anil would be sad when he knows about the loss of his money. So question number 3, why would Anil react in that manner? In what manner? In a sad manner. Why would he show sadness? Because there was loss of money, there was loss of trust, there was gain of trust, the thief was missing. So Anil would be sad because there was loss of trust. He had trusted so much the thief, but then he had stolen the money. So he would be sad because there was loss of trust. So next question, why did the speaker steal the money? He would lose touch of his work, he would spend money on his friends, he never paid him, all of the above. So here he represents Anil. So why did the speaker steal the money? Because he thought that he would lose touch of his job, and he also knows that if Anil gets money, he would only spend it on his friends, and Anil had never paid him for the job that he had been doing. So the answer is all of the above. So that is why the speaker decided to steal the money. So question number 5, how would a poor man react to the theft? He would be angry, he would be sad, he would have fear, or he would have acceptance. So the answer is D, acceptance. Okay, so now let us look at the last extract. It was a simple matter to steal, and sometimes just as simple to be caught. But to be a really big man and a clever and respected man was something else. I should go back to Anil, I told myself, if only to learn to read and write. So let's look at question number 1. What was simple to the speaker? To steal and earn money, to get caught always, to steal and escape, to steal and get caught. So the answer is D, to steal and get caught. So what was difficult? To be a clever and a respected man, to be a respected thief, to steal from a rich man, to steal and escape. So it is very difficult to be a clever and respected man. So the answer is A. So question number 3, what did the speaker decide to do? So to steal and escape, to go back to Anil, to continue stealing, to work elsewhere. So the speaker decided to go back to Anil. So the answer is B. The speaker decided to go back to Anil. So let's look at the next question. Question number 4. Why did he want to go back to Anil? To learn to read and write, to become a respected man, to become a big man, all of the above. So the answer is all of the above, because he wanted to learn to read and write, become a respected and a big man. So D is the answer. So let's look at the last question. Question number 5. What change has come over to the thief? He wanted to continue stealing. He was a changed person. He could not rectify his mistakes. He wanted to betray Anil. So we know that he was a changed person. He wanted to become a big and respected man. So I hope you liked today's video. For more informative videos, do subscribe to Hello English Teacher. Like, share and give your valuable comments below. Thank you for watching.